Hi guys, welcome in, welcome back. Today we're doing French toast. We're gonna be using this Texas toast, and I think it holds up real well to the custard, right? So we got cinnamon, we got vanilla, we got our nutmeg, right? Fresh nutmeg we're gonna do. We got eggs, we got maple syrup, we got blueberries, we got strawberries, and we got milk, right? So we'll be back. We're gonna get everything prepped, and I'll be back. All right guys, so here we go. We're gonna go in with our milk. Just a half a cup of milk. All right guys, so now we got our milk in, and as we're gonna go in with the cinnamon, I'm gonna leave the exact measurements down below, but I am not following that. I'm gonna go by how I feel. So I'm gonna stop right there. And then we're gonna go in with some nutmeg. Now guys, not too much because the nutmeg is pretty strong. Okay, and I'm gonna say that's probably about a half a teaspoon. All right, then we go in with our vanilla, 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Again, that's not too much because we don't want to overpower it. Sweet guys, then we're gonna go in with a pinch of table salt. Just a pinch, right? That much, maybe a little bit more. And then we're gonna do 4 eggs. I'm not gonna put the 4 eggs directly into here because I don't want to get shells in here. We'll never be able to find it. So before we put the eggs in the milk, I'm just gonna go ahead and give these a nice good beat because it's a lot easier to do it in this bowl. I like to make these eggs nice and fluffy, especially like if you're gonna do scrambled eggs. Get them nice and fluffy, get a lot of air in there, right? Guys, if you're making a perfect scrambled egg, this is what you want, right? You want them to be nice and fluffy. Get that air in there. All right, so now we're gonna mix the two together. Really? Now we're gonna give this a mix. Let's continue. I'm gonna do it right in the eggs, just like that. All right, so now this is done. Now guys, as I go, because that first piece of bread you put in there, it's gonna take up all that cinnamon. So I'll add cinnamon as I go. So let's get our pan heated up and I'll be right back. All right guys, our pan is heating up. So we're gonna go in with some butter and then in with a little bit of avocado oil. Just so the butter doesn't burn on us. And the butter's gonna add a little bit, flavor to our bread. And guys, I'm using a new pan. This is a new pan for me. It's a ceramic pan. Got this out of Sam's Club, I believe. So here's our custard, right? You can make sure you give this a nice spin before you put your bread in. Right, get that all mixed up. And then we're gonna go in with our bread. One side, and then the second side, and then in our pan. And we'll do the same thing again. One side, second side, and then our pan. We're gonna mix that going. One side, second side, again, one side. All right, so I'm gonna hit the first one, see what we got on this side. I'm gonna hit this one. We're just gonna let those go a little bit longer. Sweet guys, I really love the size of this toast, you know? It's almost like, out here in Jersey, we got diners, right? And they always have a thicker bread than what we got, you know, and you can get in the supermarket. But lately they've been starting to sell Texas toast. Right, we'll flip this. Flip this one. Just gonna push down on these, get a little bit more surface contact. Let's flip this. Right. We're gonna do one more side. All right, guys, we're gonna plate these up. I'm just gonna put them in an aluminum foil pan for right now, till we get our plate ready. There you go, guys. Here's our French toast. All right, guys, let me give you guys a little flyover. Yeah, guys, easy schmeezy, right? And that Texas toast really holds up well to the custard. Better than just using like regular sliced Wonder Bread. I'm gonna go ahead and get into this one, and we'll see where this is at. Guys, I like maple syrup. It's a little less sweet than stuff you get in the supermarket. So let's go ahead and go in. Guys, if you hear that little crunch on the outside, guys, look how nice and pillowy our bread is on the inside. Everyday cooking, Dad, cooking every single day. Take a look at some of these other recipes and let's get cooking.